My name is Howard Berry. I'm the father of the late Staff Sergeant Joshua Berry. My son died of wounds that were sustained during the first Fort Hood shooting. You won't find Josh listed among those killed or wounded. He didn't exist. The Army forgot about him. As the 5th anniversary of the first Fort Hood shooting approaches, I would like to remind you of the sacrifices that were made on November the 5th, 2009. Nadal Hassan murdered 13 and wounded 32. Did you know that men and women from 23 different states were killed or wounded? Did you know that the shooting was classified a random act of violence in the workplace? Did you know that the victims and their families are still waiting for the truth to be told? Simply put, the shooting was a terrorist act. This has become a domestic Benghazi. Did you know that Senate Bill 1500 was introduced almost a year ago? It was written in an effort to honor the victims and to tell the truth. And to date, I'm sad to say there's been no support from any Democrats in the Senate, Senator Coons included. And I don't understand. I don't understand how Senator Coons could turn his back on some of the very people who volunteered to stand between us and our enemies. I don't understand how this became a red team, blue team issue. I do know that my son fought for all Americans. I think the folks living in Delaware have a much deeper understanding and respect for those that have made the ultimate sacrifice. After all, far too many of our servicemen and women begin that long journey home through Dover Air Force Base. I also believe that supporting our troops should be more than a yellow ribbon decal on the back of our car. It should be more than a thank you for your service to our country, or sadder yet, sorry for your loss. I believe supporting our troops should be an action. And I'm hoping that the good people of Delaware will support the troops with their action. I hope that you vote for Kevin Wade this November. He understands. He won't turn his back on the troops. He knows that the victims are still waiting. God bless. I miss my son.